cherry picking in California. And look at this. Finished picking, and now we go back and we pick what's left. It's my cherry tree. I claimed it. Second bucket's almost done.
Oh my God, look what I've done.
Debbie.
Oh, we have all these buckets.
Yep, and I brought an extra bag.
Well, I brought these too.
Yeah, well, he gave me cherries last time with these. And these containers.
Yeah, he brought this container one time of produce, and I kept it for my
Yeah, I have one too.
onions, my potatoes, and I thought this would be perfect. Oh, yeah, too much.
Gosh, a person even hates to drop them.
I know.
Welcome, friends. Today I'm doing a different chore. It is cherry season, and my son works for a farmer that has cherries. So he called us yesterday. They're done picking, and we went and picked cherries. So now I'm just pitting the cherries, and how I'm using is a straw, a metal straw. If you don't have a cherry pitted, just get a metal straw and put it through it, and the pit comes out in no time. So I'm going to pit all these cherries. I already washed them, sorted them, and now I'm gonna pit them. I'm gonna put some in the freezer for smoothies or for whatever we needed. And the others make some jam, cobblers, and that's my chore for today. So love this time of year because we have all this wonderful fruits and vegetables and I love doing this kind of stuff. So anyway, I give a bunch away already, and now I'm gonna pit all these. I've eaten more than my share. And these are the yellow cherries. This particular brand, my son says they plant them, but they don't pick them because they're very sensitive and they bruise easy. So it's more costing to pick them than they're worth. So they leave them on a tree. So we went and picked them last night, and today that's my chore. It's a beautiful day, and I'm gonna sit here and just pitted cherries away. So I'll show you what I do with them. But this is another thing that we have here in where I live. It's all this variety of fruit, vegetables, and this time of year I love it. So I'll come back. cherries you like?
Yeah, they look like Renee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't pick them. They plant them on the tree.
Yeah, they plant them through the mail, I think.
And but they don't pick them
Yeah.
because they're so sensitive. They get bad real fast.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Those are pretty small.
Yeah, I think they had one more. They need to go one more because he started the season early. He's actually a week ahead schedule from everybody. So, but he said, "Oh, if you guys need more," but I picked 8 of these. No, 6 of these. When Caroline and Debbie picked the lid. I was like, oh my gosh, they couldn't believe it. I see them laugh and they was like, Angela, it looked like you were milking a cow.
Yeah, you just go down.
Yeah. She goes, for a while, and Caroline said, for a while, I was kind of confused. What the heck is she doing? She thinks you're milking a cow? Okay, friends, this is my cherries. These are the ones I pitted. I'm gonna bag them, put them maybe good for smoothies, or maybe make a cobbler with that. I'm gonna make jam with these. I left the seeds and I'm gonna boil them, and then I'm gonna put it through a sieve and remove all the seeds. I'm not gonna take all the seeds out of it. And then I left some for us to eat through the rest of the week. And my youngest son took one crate. So I'm good with my cherries. So now I'm gonna bag these and put this on the stove. And okay, friends, I boiled my cherries with some water, and I put some lemon zest and lemon juice. And now I'm going with my press and trying to take the pulp. I didn't take the seeds. It would be too much work for me to take the seeds. So I boiled them, they're soft, and then now I'm just going and take all the pulp out. And be very careful with these seeds because they can take an eye out. So they're very gentle. There goes another one. So this is my last one, and this was a lot easier than me taking all the seeds. I'm gonna make jam with this one. So, and when it gets hard, I add some of the water, and I only added about 2 cups of water. I didn't add no sugar yet because I wanted to measure the pulp to the amount of sugar. So I'm just gonna keep pressing this pulp, and then I'll show you what the next step is. This was a lot easier. I'm done. Look what I have. See, from those cherries. Now I'm gonna go through a larger sieve and sift this, because just in case if there's a seed in there, I don't want no seeds. I want some of this pulp. So if I see that there's no seeds, I'm gonna dump the pulp inside the juice, because I don't want to make jelly. If it was to make jelly, I wouldn't have no pulp. But I want pulp. I just don't want to make sure that there's no seeds. Because those seeds were flying out like bullets. Okay, friends, I'm gonna finish my cherry jam. I'm gonna use Splenda because I'm the one who's gonna eat this, and I can't have no sugar. So I'm gonna use 2 cups of Splenda. These cherries are very sweet, so they don't need very much sugar. And then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of pectin. This is pectin. Just because it'll help set. It's a big heaping tablespoon of pectin. It helps the jam to set a lot faster. So I'm gonna keep this here over the stove and mix it, and then I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll show you when it's all done. And that's how you make jam. There's enough here for a few bottles, just enough for me. Okay, friends, I'm gonna test my jam. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of vanilla, just because I like the vanilla. And I'm gonna test the jam like my mom used to do it. She would put a little drop in the plate, and then she would put it in a freezer. Put it in a freezer for a few seconds just to cool down. And then if it doesn't run, or if you run your finger through it and it doesn't come back together, it's set. That's one good way of knowing if your jam is done. No, not done yet. It needs a little bit more. Okay friends, my jam is done, and now I'm gonna put it into jars. I sterilized my jars, sterilized everything, and now I'm just gonna fill them. It looks beautiful, has a good consistency. I am sorry for the background noise. We're putting new windows, and so the guy is working. Here it is, friends, the end of my jam. This is yellow cherries jam. I picked some yesterday. I pitted some and put them in a freezer for smoothies, for cobblers, for that, anything like that. I put some whole ones in the refrigerator for us to eat, and then I did some jam. So as we approach the season for variety of stuff, make some jams. You know, these make nice gifts for Christmas. Or for any occasion that you want to go somewhere and you know, make some scones and give one of these jams, and it makes a nice gift for a birthday, for open house, for anything. So those cherries give me 8 jars, and then a little bit in here for my breakfast tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe and this experience with me. I had never made cherry jam, but it's cherry season. My son gave me some yesterday, and I utilize them. And I hope you do the same. Anyway, have a good day, and until next time, let's get cooking.